So in the previous video, I spoke about the Skydrive app under your Windows Metro interface. In this video, what we'll do is go over installing the Skydrive app on your desktop. So if you remember, the Metro interface is a slightly different area to the desktop. Even though they are on the same computer, the two don't really cross over all that well. So if you want the best experience for the Skydrive area that Microsoft provide, my recommendation is to install the Skydrive app on your desktop, which is separate to the Skydrive app that is on your Metro interface. I know it does sound confusing, but just bear with me. First thing you need to do is start Internet Explorer and then type in Skydrive desktop and press enter, and you will get this first result here. If you just go into that, it will be this Microsoft page here. So just scroll down till you see download the desktop app. Once you've selected that, this little box down the bottom will appear, and if you select the down arrow next to save, you can then select save as, and just save it to your desktop. Press save and it will save this file to your desktop, which you can double click on later. Alternatively, what you can also do is just press run, so that way you don't save the information, you just run it directly from the website and it will download the app and then start the installation. Okay, when the installation has started, you will see this user account control window. Just select yes and it will begin the installation. Once that's complete, you'll see this window here, and what it shows you is the cloud and your multiple devices connected to the Skydrive cloud, and you can access all your files from there, which is what we spoke about in the first video. So select get started, and then you'll need to sign in with your Microsoft account. So you can use the same account here that you use for your mail and calendar, for example. Then press sign in. Immediately after you sign in, you'll get this window here. And what this is telling you is that your Skydrive folder will be stored under C users your name or the person that you're logged into your computer with /Skydrive. And it will also put a shortcut to that area under your favorites. Unless you know what you're doing, I suggest you just leave it as it is and then select next. If you want to change it, you can press change and store that folder in a different location. However, if you're not entirely confident with this, just press next. Here you can choose which folders to sync. So you can customize and just sync certain folders, or you can sync all folders that are in your Skydrive. I would just select all, and this allows you to fetch files from your computer with another device. So just leave that ticked. You'll see now that it opens up, and you can see under the Skydrive folder you have a couple of folders. So if we have a look at them, these will be exactly what's on your Skydrive. Now if you don't have anything on your Skydrive, this will likely be empty. So this is the same structure that we viewed when we were looking at the Skydrive Metro app. It's exactly the same. However, the beauty of this is it integrates into Explorer, and what you can do is just store your files in this area, and you can open them, you can save to this location, and just completely work out of this location as if it is just a normal part of your computer. However, all your files are continuously being backed up to the Skydrive. And this is much more powerful than the Metro app. If you just work out of this area, you never have to upload anything. You just create new documents and save documents to this area, and you don't need to upload anything. And that's why I recommend using this desktop app over the Metro interface app. If you do need to change any settings for your desktop Skydrive app, what you need to do is go down to this section down here, and you might have to click the up arrow to show hidden icons. Right click on the cloud, and then you can view any sync problems. You can go directly to your skydrive.com area, or what you can do is manage storage and go to settings. So if we go to settings, you can set it to automatically start when Windows starts. And there are additional settings like unlinking. So if you want to change accounts, you can unlink. You can choose which folders you sync. So you might choose to change, instead of having all these folders, you might like to just sync your pictures folder. And as for performance and about, there isn't a great deal there, so you don't really need to go changing anything. So that's all I've got on the Skydrive installation for your desktop area. As you can see, it integrates into Explorer, and it's just a much nicer way to use Skydrive because you can use it seamlessly with your computer by storing all your files in this area and operating out of this area. That way you don't have to manually upload files, and you just operate it, and then this gives you access to your files from your phone or tablet or whatever other device that you choose to connect to Skydrive.